not cut this. I know the bar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited to be able to bring to you again this year, year number 17, the fundraising event of the year. Not only does this event deliver on entertainment, but it highlights the work of a local nonprofit youth agency as they collaborate to build a community of mentoring relationships that inspire the youth in Baton Rouge to create meaningful change. Get ready to learn more about how you can become a mentor, volunteer in the quality after-school or summer programs, and promote high schoolers gaining access to workforce development opportunities. Get ready to cheer for the star dancers as they dance to provide programs for over 1,400 young people. Together with title sponsors, Louisiana Healthcare Connections and Hancock Whitney Bank, our little buddies and the entire Big Buddy family, we welcome you to the 2025 presentation of Dancing for Big Buddy. Let's welcome to the stage the 2025 star dancers and their professional partners. First up, we've got Lisa Pascanastro, representing title sponsor Hancock Whitney Bank and professional partner Van Gogh. Next up, we've got David Beach and professional partner Angelique Francois, Cancelosi's Dance Project. Next, we've got Tanya Chapman-Griffin and professional partner Avery Tate of Rhythm Nation. Next, it's Steve Morcasitas and professional partner Therese Grantham of Jeffy Jean Studios. Next, we've got Councilman Darrell Hurst and professional partner Britt Dawson. Next, we've got Susan Lipsey, representing Birdie's Dancer Scholarship Fund, and choreographed by Upmoving Colors, Garland Goodwin Wilson and Annie McMurray. And Susan is being escorted by little buddy, Tyron. Next up, we've got Mia Monet, representing media sponsor, WBRZ, and professional partner, Leonard Augustus, Jr. Myra Richardson, and professional partner Walter Fleming of Baton Rouge Ballroom. Next we've got Lauren Rieger-Smith, representing Women's Hospital, and professional partner Leonard Augustus. Next we've got Myra Richardson and professional partner Walter Fleming of Baton Rouge Ballroom. Special this year, Southern University women's soccer team competing in the Athletes for Hope Dance-Off, Team Jazzy Jazz. And not to be outdone, Team Southern Soul. And now, your hosts for the evening. You should know them well. You invite them into your home every morning and afternoon. The premier media sponsor for this event for the entire 17 years. Help us to welcome WBRZ news anchors Sylvia Weatherspoon and John J.P. Pastorex.
Hey, everybody! Look at this crowd.
It's a beautiful evening in the capital city. Good evening and welcome to a magical night of dreams, determination, and dancing. Along with the gorgeous, glitzy, glam anchor Sylvia Weatherspoon. I'm Johnny B. Good, John Pastorex.
Keep those compliments coming, JP. I really like that. Yes. Hello again, everyone. The stars are shining tonight in our community's most anticipated fundraising event of the year. Welcome to the 17th annual Dancing for Big Buddy Extravaganza!
Yeah, tonight we gather once again to Hip Hop for Hope, Cha-Cha for Charity, and Swing for Service as we dance for Big Buddy.
You know, it's hard to believe that this is our 17th annual Dancing for Big Buddy Extravaganza. And to celebrate, we will present 11 dancing performances with a total of 8 star dancers. And something new and different this year, I really think you're gonna love it. 2 dancing teams who will battle it out in a dance-off. And wow, you guys, what an amazing crowd. Look around, give yourselves an applause.
We're sold out.
Yeah, you look incredible too. So it is time to dance for Big Buddy.
Did you know that we are actually sitting in a very historic place? It's not only home of champions. You see all these incredible banners up here. It was also home of the greatest shows on earth. The PMAC, once known as LSU's Assembly Center, was America's premier concert venue during the heyday of live entertainment from 1972 to 1982.
Wow, it was the musical mecca for the biggest stars in rock and roll, country, jazz, and soul. From Elvis to Johnny Cash, the Jackson 5 to Diana Ross. I saw Diana Ross here. To Elton John and Sonny and Cher. They all played here.
Sylvia, not to mention the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, Jimmy Buffett, even George Harrison. One of the Beatles played Red Stick.
One of the biggest, most memorable shows came October 6th, 1972, when the queen of rock and roll hit the stage. 15,000 people blew the top off the building as she sang her big hit.
You know it. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day.
Come on now.
Rolling,
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 rolling on the river. Come on, everybody with us. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. But we are rolling tonight, and perhaps Tina Turner gives us the best description of the mission of Big Buddy in one of her hit songs.
From 1989, the best, she sang this. Give me a lifetime of promises in a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means. You're simply the best, better than all the rest. Remember that one?
Yes, we do. The Big Buddy program brings together the dreams of youngsters, the promises of a brighter future, and the love, of course, of our community. And, you know, in many ways, our leader is like the Tina Turner of Baton Rouge nonprofits. She's always rolling through our community, inspiring others to meet children where they are, mentor them, and take them where nobody thought they could go, to their dreams. She is simply the best, leading her team, the Big Buddy program, and of course our little buddies to dream big and succeed in life.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the queen of the Big Buddy program, our proud Mary Executive Director, Galen Mack.
Thank you. Wow, what an introduction. What a crowd. Give yourselves a hand. Woo! We are here. We are here on the 17th annual Dancing for Big Buddy. I want to say welcome. Welcome to Dancing for Big Buddy. We are so excited to have you here tonight. Thank you for showing up, for showing out, and for supporting something truly special. This night is about celebration, community, and of course, a little bit of dancing. All for a cause that's near and dear to our hearts, the youth. I want to give a huge shout out to our amazing title sponsors, Hancock Whitney and Louisiana Healthcare Connections. Let's give it up. We would not be here without their support. Your support doesn't just help us to put this event on, it helps us put dreams in motion. At Big Buddy, we believe every young person deserves someone in their corner. Through our mentoring programs, we connect young people with positive role models who show up for them consistently. Through our after-school and summer programs, we create safe, inspiring spaces where young people learn and grow and thrive. And through workforce development, we're helping high school students step into real-world opportunities, build confidence, and start carving out their futures. What you're supporting tonight isn't just a program, it's a movement. And we're so grateful you are a part of it. Now it is my honor to direct your attention to the video screen for a presentation from Hancock Whitney.
Hi, my name is Craig Dozat, and I'm proud to represent Hancock Whitney. We are honored to be a title sponsor of Dancing for Big Buddy. Our partnership speaks volumes about how important Big Buddy is to our organization. Investing in the youth of our community through education and mentoring is part of our core value of commitment to service. Hancock Whitney Associates participate in a variety of Big Buddy programs, providing young people with positive role models and learning experiences, showing them ways to lead healthy and rewarding lives. A strong, healthy community is the outcome when adults help young people realize their full potential. Big Buddy builds a community of mentoring relationships that inspire and advance young people. Mentoring works. It affects positive change in people, including the mentors themselves. Mentoring relationships create shared opportunities for learning and growth. At Hancock Whitney, we live by the mission of helping our clients achieve their financial goals and dreams. Through advocacy and mentorship, we are able to impact the lives of future leaders and support them as they work towards achieving their dreams. We are proud to support Big Buddy and the wonderful work they do to strengthen our community. Thank you for helping us invest in the leaders of tomorrow.
And Mr. Craig Dozat is here along with our financial committee lead, Mr. Bo Miller.
We're just so grateful for our partnership with Big Buddy, and we can't wait to see what tonight has in store.
Thank you, Craig, and thank you, Hancock Whitney. Next, we would like to celebrate our sponsor, Louisiana Healthcare Connection. Please pay attention to the screen.
As a Medicaid health plan with thousands of adolescent members, Louisiana Healthcare Connections knows that health and well-being require more than quality medical care. The fact is, when young people are connected to positive role models and learning experiences, they are more likely to lead a healthy, rewarding life. Big Buddy is honored to have the support of Louisiana Healthcare Connections, an organization that shares and appreciates our commitment to promoting positive youth development through quality mentorships. These mentorships truly bring together our local community to help our young people realize their full potential. On behalf of the 1,200 young people served by the Big Buddy program, we salute Louisiana Healthcare Connections for contributing to healthy futures for our youth.
All right, y'all going out and...
Louisiana Healthcare Connections is privileged to be a proud sponsor of Big Buddy as they continue to impact the lives of the youth in our community. Thank you guys for the great work you're doing.
Thank you, Tanzel. All right, thank you. Sizzle video.
I see Big Buddy as an organizer and a collaborator with other youth organizations, and they really do have a leadership role because they've been around long enough to know how to have relationships with the youth and with the other organizations, and I've seen how well they adapt and grow. They really are a leader in the community.
Relationship building is something we have done for over 55 years, and so we are excited to be able to come out in a way that we are sharing that with the community.
We provide them opportunity, we provide them hope, we provide them connections, and we teach people how to bridge that gap so that they can be successful in their own lives.
Building relationships, that's what life's all about, really, regardless of what you do, is building relationships. How do you talk to people? How can you empathize with people? How do you show respect to people? How are you respectful towards people? And I think a lot of what Big Buddy does instills that into people.
It's a development. Kids go to Big Buddy, they're going to be afforded a lot of opportunities to meet people they wouldn't meet at home. Somebody who they could come to and be a mentor, and someone they could see themselves saying, I want to be like them one day.
And so it just creates this beautiful cycle, really, of giving back and productive interactions and productive mentorship.
It's a very exciting experience to see the future leaders. Honestly, the leaders of today, they're so far beyond their years, whether they realize it or not, in technology and just in the world in general. So I feel like Big Buddy has produced amazing people.
It was like a family outside of the family for me. I have an emotional tie to Big Buddy. Along with the academic help and people that are there, I genuinely just love the program and what it stands for. They helped me, and they're still helping me grow, as a man today. So
my conviction is that one of the best ways to grow is to take time to mentor a kid. You don't have to have everything in life figured out to mentor a child. You just have to be able to show up, have empathy, and be willing to speak truth into someone's life.
Okay, so now let's meet the judges who will guide us through 2 acts of dancing for Big Buddy.
We've got some experts with us this evening. From rock and roll to rhythm and blues to country and pop, you can find the best description of these judges in some of the musical megastars that played right here in the PMAC back in the 1970s and 80s.
On June 1st, 1975, the Rolling Stones opened their tour of America right here in the PMAC. Now, I bring this up because you can best describe our first judge with the songs of the Stones. Dancers, you're going to have to roll the tumbling dice because you can't get no satisfaction from him because he is a street-like man who likes to paint it black. He is an accountant by trade, the chief financial officer for Manship Media, but he's also fond of saying, "Start me up," through his community service and inspiration. He has been honored as a volunteer activist and winner of the Golden Deeds Award. But Star Dancers, get ready. He'll have you running like wild horses saying, "Give me shelter," when you hear his comments. And he is back with no sympathy for the devil. Here is Ralph Bender. Don't you love that bow tie?
He's definitely dressed for the occasion. How do you follow that?
If anybody can, our next judge can.
Okay, were you here in the PMAC on October 18th, 1974? If you were, you saw Michael, Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, and Marlon, better known as the Jackson 5. Their biggest hits describe our next judge. She definitely knows her ABCs as a singer, a recording artist, a radio on-air personality, and an author. And Star Dancers, you better be a dancing machine and shake your body because you'll blame it on the boogie after you hear her judges' comments. But all of you will say, "I want you back," when you hear about her love of God, community, and Big Buddy. And she is back again by popular demand, joining us at the judges' table, where she never can say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Latangela Faye Sherman!
Elvis Presley played here multiple times, including memorable concerts in 1974 and 1977. And he describes our next judge with the big hits he played here at LSU. This judge wears some magical blue suede shoes because he's a star dancer from Dancing for Big Buddy back in 2008. He also says, "Love me tender," every time Big Buddy meets him. He has served on the Big Buddy board. He is a continuous supporter of the Big Buddy program through his foundation, the Credit Bureau of Baton Rouge Foundation. But, Star Dancers, you will be saying, "He ain't nothing but a hound dog." And don't be cruel. After you hear his comments that will send you to the jailhouse rock. It's now or never for this judge as the king has entered the judges' table. Lane McDaniel. Welcome, judges.
Now, dancing fans, throughout the evening, you may notice the judges have special bribe bags at the judges' table.
Yes.
That's because, yes, They can be bribed with a donation to Big Buddy.
Call it payola, a friendly incentive, or as they say it in The Sopranos, ziti. Give our judges an offer they cannot refuse, and they'll give you positive consideration to your favorite star dancer.
Oh yeah, and they're ready to be bought, and sold, and bribed.
Okay, so those judges are definitely going to have you making a lot of noise tonight, and noise is important because our awards are based on the noise in the room. Again, this year we are going high-tech with the official Dancing for Big Buddy Applausometer. Okay, so JP is going to show us how it works. It's really, really easy. The more applause, the higher the applausometer will register, and that is how we determine who wins the Audience Choice Female and the Audience Choice Male Awards. Those awards are based on noise in the PMAC. So let's give it a try, okay? JP will hold it up, and we, all of you, will make some noise. Since Elvis played in the PMAC back in the day, I will say, "You ain't nothing but a," and you will say, good. Okay, ready? Let's give it a try. As loud as you can. You ain't nothing but a... Louder! Louder! You ain't nothing but a... How'd we do, JP?
It got into the 90s, off the charts.
Oh,
wow.
Yes, give yourself...
They are hound dogs, for sure.
They got it. I absolutely think that they got it. So, okay, so now...
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Dancers, are you ready?
Judges, are you ready?
Dancing fans of Baton Rouge, are you ready?
Let's dance!
I'm dancing for Big Buddy to have fun, first of all, but I'm also helping Gaylen Mack, who's a wonderful friend I know from church, and I just also want to learn how to dance better because, hey, that's important, especially when I want to have fun at outings in the community.
The best part about mentoring Keith is taking a non-dancer, teaching him the love and the passion for dance, working with him, getting him to love what he does, want to learn the routine and perfect it so we can win.
The most important thing I've learned from my professional dancer mentor is that I need to relax, just have a good time, and follow her lead.
He's not had many dance lessons, solo lessons, so it's been getting him to understand counting, how to learn the choreography, how to remember the choreography. Then, of course, the final result is performing the routine.
I've learned a lot about myself. Certainly, sometimes I'm a little too serious, even though I have a lot of fun and things in the community, but I've learned to just relax and have a good time. And dancing is such a fun way to just allow yourself to be loose and fun and help other people.
Jumping up and down at my feet. instructor like her, she's mean sometimes.
I think it's safe to say they brought disco back to the people. Now, you said you learned something about yourself. What did you learn?
Well, I used to be kind of restrained, but with this gal, she gets me loose now.
And did you say something about dancing in church?
Oh, yeah, a little bit of dancing. I have to say, some of my coworkers are here. Sometimes they saw me going up and down the aisle a little bit. Sullivan, hey Sullivan, thanks a lot for your help, buddy. And Sheila?
How did you do?
Unbelievable. He was great. He did great. He had fun.
Okay, so let me just one last thing. So for those of you who know Keith, you know that he sings, you play the guitar, and you sing. If you had to come up with a song to describe your dance moves, what would that song be?
Loving is easy like this game, hey.
And there's someone that you were thinking of singing an early birthday song to?
Everybody, JP's birthday's coming. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, JP. Happy birthday, dear JP. Happy birthday. Wait, we gotta add Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, JP!
That is fantastic. Okay, let's find out what the judges are. They singing your praises. And why don't we start with ladies first, LaTangela?
Now that's how you kick off a show. Energy, energy, energy is giving all things. You know, he came out, he was ready. You have an instructor that believed in you, gave you what you needed, and you came out here and you rocked it.
Okay, Lane.
Well, I mean, he talked about taking lessons and following instructions. He's very good at that because Jerice's been at this a long time, and she's very good at it. And you followed suit very well.
Ralph?
Well, it's not in my nature. First of all, we'd like to welcome you to the Judges' Corner. We call it Beauty and the Beast. If confidence was choreography, you'd be winning awards. The dance told the story. I'm just not sure what language.
I think he liked it, though. I think they loved it.
Ralph wouldn't take a couple of broads from me. I tried.
You know what? Speaking of brides,
$10. Dude, $10 doesn't go for him.
Thanks, table 26. Hey.
Keith and Jerice, everybody. Let's dance.
I am so honored to dance for Big Buddy because this is an opportunity to support youth, not just across our parish, but the future of our community. I think that when we invest in our children, we invest in our workforce, and that's why it's so critically important that we all gather together for the Capital Region and the future of our community.
I think the best thing about mentoring Myra is just the energy that she brings to each practice. We're always laughing, we're always cracking jokes, and it just makes the whole process go so much more smoothly, so much more enjoyable. She's enjoying her.
You know, we don't get it right on the first try. We don't always have to strive for perfection, but we do have to try. And a lot of times I wanted to give up. I wanted to throw in the towel, and fortunately I've had Walker there to guide me through this process, and for that I'm so grateful, and I think that's a lesson that I'll carry with me forever.
We have different mindsets when it comes to learning. She's more of a kinesthetic learner, I'm more of a visual. So it's been a little bit of a challenge to try and connect the two, but I think I've learned a lot about my teaching style from having to adapt to what's more comfortable with her.
The thing that I have learned about myself while training for this routine is that I'm out of shape. But I am so compelled to do this for the children that I'm going to keep pushing through, and I can't wait to see what we all put together on Performance Day.
cut loose for Myra and Walker! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new season of Yellowstone starring Myra and Walker. Man, you got some giddy up, cowgirl.
Man, I realize that I'm still unashamed.
She comes on our show all the time to talk about events in the community. You think you can wear that costume next time?
Honestly, I'm going to put it to good use because I'm just so grateful for Walker, for Miss Gay, for all of the audience. Make some noise, audience! It's very beautiful here, and we just had fun, and it wouldn't have been possible without all of our donors, the people who believe in Big Buddy, and Baton Rouge Ballroom, who really took it up. So shout out to Baton Rouge Ballroom back there! So we're just grateful, and we can't wait to see what happens.
Tell you what, Walker, she was smiling through the opening. She's got some confidence on the dance.
Hey, that's what we try to stress the whole time. As long as you go out there with confidence, all won't click for you.
All right, let's see if the judges thought you clicked. Let's see if the judges thought you got some giddy up in those dance steps. Let's start with Tangela. What did you think? What did you think about Myra?
I said boss babes do boss things and you boss stuff. You know, but first, I wasn't ready. I was on my seat like, wait, stop. Whoa, did she really just do that? And you did. With solid grace. You know what? I think you ripped your partner into shape too because he was hanging with you, my girl.
All right, Ralph. What about the cowgirl?
You know, hips don't lie, but they do talk back. I didn't know men could or should move that fast. You serve drama, sass, and just enough rhythm to keep it legal.
Thank you,
All right, Lane. That's a hard act to follow.
Well, and next time if you'll go to me first before Ralph, I appreciate that. But I will tell you, besides being one of my favorite songs, Julian Huff ain't got nothing on you, dog.
Everybody cut loose for Myra and Walker! Great job! Let's dance!
My little buddy, my new bestie, because it was such a blessing to be able to attend Progress Elementary, see the 100 Days of School fashion show, and just learn about the different challenges and things that kids may be going through that I necessarily didn't experience, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of Big Buddy.
Laura and I have a long history. We both used to be dancers and actors and singers with Baton Rouge Little Theater. And that's been quite a while ago, over 2 decades ago. And now we have the chance to dance again together. So it's been totally exciting for me, and I hope for her.
Oh, Leonard, he has been a friend of mine for years in the performance world, and we have had a blast cutting up. He has told me the steps that I am doing wrong and how to make myself look professional. I could not have done it without him. He has been an amazing part of this process and worked me.
The most challenging part for Lauren is actually getting over her fear and her anxiety about gymnastics. She says she hated gymnastics, and of course in this dance I have put a few surprise elements that are similar to gymnastics. So once she gets past that, I think she'll be just fine.
You can push and have motivation to exceed what you think you can do, and especially for the greater goal, and know you're making friends and helping kids and being a positive part of their life. That's really pushed me, and I've grown a lot during this experience.
Look, I'm 1 year postpartum.
1 year postpartum. Wow. So this is how you work that weight off, huh, that baby?
Yes, it is. Thank you, my people at Women's Hospital, for supporting us. I saw some obese in the crowd. My baseball mama friends. My neighborhood street mamas. And as the kids say, I learned this morning from my little buddies, I think we ate. And lastly, I thank my awesome partner, Leonard. He kept my costume up. There we go. Thank you, Jesus.
We got a performance and some preaching here tonight. All right, judges, Ralph, we will start with you.
I'm going to break this down overall and then
Say again, Ralph.
I'm going to break this down overall and then a comment from Leonard at the end. Bold choices were made. Gravity was ignored. Watching that, every part of my body hurt. You brought the party, the attitude, the playlist. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Leonard, I just have to say, a couple of weeks ago, I was at a board meeting in Las Vegas, and I'm looking at what shows were playing, and there was a group of Australian strippers called the Thunder Down Under. Did you borrow the costume from them?
This is actually from Leonard's closet.
I'm so scared.
But Angela, help save us, please.
I don't know if I can. Superwoman, you gave Leonard a run for the money. She was so busy. She took one way, she took the other way, and she slid across the floor. I said, wait, time out, pause. Are those fishnets? What did you were working?
Are you wearing fishnets?
Yeah, and another thing, this is a family show, and we were just about to, no, you, not Leonard, you. Now I want you to look at the Janet Jackson.
Yes.
Great job. You did what needed to be done. Okay, girl.
Yes, Lane.
Well, I came to the first event, and I'm doing it in many sense. This is the first person I've ever seen give Leonard a run for his money.
I think they love you guys. Leonard and Lauren, everyone. Let's dance.
This day was actually one of the first job experiences I had while at Louisiana State University, and also now, over 20 years later, I am able to see the impact that Big Buddy has in our schools, representing East Federal Parish school system, as well as providing quality mentors for mentees that I genuinely care about as our students. I'm excited because I love to dance, and this gives me an opportunity to practice with a true professional, my coach and partner, Mr. Avery Tate.
Tanya, she's a dancer. Like on her off time recreationally, she's a Zumba instructor. So when I bring my skills to the table, she actually cross-pollinate with me on things that we create, which makes really good routine that y'all can see today.
What I have learned from my coach and mentor has been to trust the process. Mr. Avery Tate is a true professional. I have enjoyed this experience. He has challenged me. I am sore as we speak. The type of dance that we're doing is one that I've never done before. I am a hip-hop Zumba instructor. I've done all sorts of dances, but I've never done what you will see.
Honestly, there has not been a challenging part to Tanya, because if I say what I want to do and I show her, well then before you know it, I done became the mentee, because she's now telling me what we should do, and it just works. We created our whole routine in one day.
This performance is dedicated to my father, who is deceased, but his spirit lives on. The music selections have empowered me to just kind of go day by day and be grateful for the opportunities that we have. I've also learned that being a follower is just as important as being a leader, and I appreciate the experience from Big Buddy and from my coach.
Bring it on home for Tanya and Avery!
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord God.
Thank you so much. Hey, you were smiling the whole thing. You were beaming.
I'm beaming because I didn't ask you.
Okay, I know this is a special dance. You dedicated to your dad. What do you think your dad is saying?
I think he said I brought it on home to him. Amen.
Amen. You know, Avery, she was pretty honest in that interview. Said that she learned that following was just as important as leading. Who led in this day?
She led the whole day. Trust me, she led the whole day. Indirectly, she led the whole day.
She was smiling, you know, ever so much smile.
Look, I always told her when she got on the stage, let that smile radiate and she'll connect with her.
Let's see if we connected with the judges. We're going to start with Tangela. What did you think?
The smile began at home. Now, I will tell you this. She came to the radio station about a week ago to bribe me. And she gave me stickers. I'm a sucker for stickers. And then she had the soundtrack that was banging. And then when she told me the story behind the story as to why it was so important that she was doing this tonight, like she's a walking miracle. And to know that she's willing to give of herself, to be out here on this stage and pay it forward for our little buddies. Man, I can't tell you what this is from my heart. But girl, you rocked it. Style and grace, where them things at. Oh yeah!
You boots on the ground, boots on the ground. Ooh, your birthday, boots on the ground.
Hey, Lane, you got your boots on the ground?
I got my boots on the ground, and I met this morning, and she has not stopped. My sympathy goes out there. Because you are a force to be reckoned with, my dear. And we love you for it. You did an incredible job. You made your dad proud.
Let's see if the force is with Ralph.
Ralph, what you got?
The smile overcame the fact that you didn't come to my office to bribe me.
Ralph, the night is young.
And I am open. That performance had everything.
First of all, you're never going to find Ralph in his office on the weekend, so you can forget about that.
Drama, suspense. I mean, the way you shifted styles, maybe a little identity crisis. But you didn't sweat, you sparkled, you glowed with fabulousness.
I think they loved it. Okay, so now you want to tell all of our students and staff that we finish parish schools and our family and friends, look, testing is coming up, leak testing is coming up. We've got to empower our students, and we want our students to have boots on the ground, believe in yourself, be optimistic, overcome obstacles. Make sure you take that time on the test, and always know that you're successful each and every day. Pass the test. You got boots on the ground, and you are.
fundraise for Big Buddy because it's a great community program that helps a lot of kids in our community. And gosh, we're having a lot of fun while I'm getting out of my box.
The best part about mentoring Lisa is she's so enthusiastic. She's a go-getter. As soon as the program started, she came to me and was like, we need to get started. I'm going to practice every day. And she's lived up to that promise.
I've built some confidence in doing this. It takes a lot to get up in front of hundreds of people and do this dance. So I've learned that, and I've learned to just get out of my box and enjoy it and have fun.
I think the most challenging part for Lisa is she goes home and she practices every day, and she does, and then she comes here and somehow it all flies out of her head. So I just need her to relax and focus on herself.
I've learned the discipline that it takes to do this. I was a little intimidated at first, but I'm having a blast doing it and looking forward to it and representing Hancock Whitney.
So you are, what do you do at Whitney Bank?
I'm a manager, financial center manager at Whitney Bank.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say you can put this routine in the bank, right? I just want to know, have you bribed any of the judges yet?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? How was the routine?
Oh, I had a blast.
Yeah. How'd she do, then?
Oh, phenomenal. So good. Sorry, I'm out of breath still.
Let's see what the judges have to say. We will start with Lane.
Well, I read in her bio that she wanted to be twisted and turned in the dance.
Check.
Check. She lived up to her dream. And band got worn out. So, again, kudos to you.
All right, Angela. I'm living on the rides at the moment. Today I have a disco drinking ball. It's full of the TG Express. It's orange juice with the double rocks, middle lines, and cherries. I can't say that for the beach. Very careful. The brides are available over there. A cute little hair band, thank you. All right, and she gave me jewelry. You know? What? So these are your brides. Yes, but you know what? She came up to me today and she said, girl, I got bruises. I said, no, honey, those are war bolts. And you went out there, you learned every one of them. She was slipping and sliding and flipping the camera on. I said, oh, this is awesome. Now she has to go to work on Monday and do that same routine. That same routine, okay, girl, you
are amazing. Man, hey, you handled that like a boss because, honey, she is a firecracker. Awesome job.
Okay, Rob.
Let me start by giving advice to the support system. For a bank, trash paper, small unmarked bills would have done a lot more.
He wants better rides.
You know, I can keep my independence. Some of you may know that Lisa works with my psychiatrist, Dr. Schneckenberger. I'm so sorry. You didn't do basic moves. You broke the laws of physics. I think I need to grab a fan because this place is on fire!
Okay, keep on here. Lisa and Dan, everyone. Great job, guys. Let's dance.
All right, we had some great performances so far.
And some great rides, apparently, too.
Yeah, you ought to see the applause meter. It's going through the roof.
Any guesses on who's leading right now?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know the great dancer Gene Kelly described the experience of dancing like this. He once said, "You dance love, you dance joy, you dance dreams."
Well, the love of community and the joy you see here tonight do make dreams come true. The dreams fostered and nurtured by the Big Buddy program.
Yeah, for 46 years, Big Buddy has connected mentors to young people to help guide them through different stages of their lives, to help them reach their dreams.
And here's what happens when love, joy, and dreams come together in a Big Buddy moment of caring, sharing, and caring.
Dancing for Big Buddy has been a big program in Baton Rouge for years, and both my daughters have danced in it. So it's well known, and because I have a scholarship that I named in honor of my mother, Birdie's Dancers, Big Buddy has now partnered with Moving Colors. More kids now are able to dance, and that is a thrill.
It has been such a pleasure to work with Susan because I grew up with her taking me to dance classes. So it's an honor to be able to work with her, teach her a little bit of choreography that she can share with these kids. I know she loves the children so much. And so from going to dance class with Madeline and Miss Mary Ann twice a week with Susan dropping us off and dancing with her children to now being able to dance with her in a studio every day, it's just a privilege.
I could never have done this without Garland. She is a fabulous dancer. I've known her since she was a child. We used to carpool, those three, she and her sisters and my two, to dancing school for years, 40, 50 years ago. So it's been a thrill to watch, well, how she has grown this magnificent organization to have these kids, the pride they have in dancing and the fun they have in dancing. I certainly am nervous about it because I want to do the choreography right. But Garland is a wonderful dancer. I'm just excited. I really want this to be all about the kids.
I keep telling her not to worry, trust the process. And she is. She's doing such a great job, and you guys will see tonight how much she's learned. So the hardest part is just getting her to know that it's going to happen, and you're going to see that it happened.
All right, you guys are really gonna love this. It's time for the highlight of Dancing for Big Buddy. Our next performers represent the Little Buddy Nation.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for, and Sylvia, they have a very special star dancer leading them tonight. Here she is, a big supporter of the Big Buddy program, Susan Lipsy. The Little Buddy Nation. Give it up for them. Y'all did fantastic. Wow. All right, let's get in here. We got to get some comments. We got to get some comments from some of our little buddies. And boy, Sylvia, I love these dresses and costumes.
So why don't we get you all to introduce yourselves to me?
She is so tickled. I love that. What is your name?
My name is Layla Roy.
What are you?
I am Carol. She is 12 Layla. Layla Coy. Kevin, Joseph, and Layla.
What is your name, Sheila?
Kylie Lewis.
Nice.
And what is your name, young lady?
Hey, Susan, I hear you're a big fan of ABBA, but I got to tell you, you are the dancing queen tonight. What do you see when you look into their faces?
I see such joy and excitement for them to be dancing, having fun,
This is such a great thing. Big Buddy is just fabulous. Gage just knocks it dead. She's really good. She's fabulous.
And I heard that when the opportunity for you to do this, you were approached, you had no questions. Yes, you wanted to be involved.
I really did. This was exciting. We could give a scholarship to my mother's name for big dancing for Big Buddy and Birdie's dances. And I just love seeing these kids dance, have a good time. It's so wonderful.
Why do you think it's important? Talk to our wonderful crowd out there. Why is it so important to support the Big Buddy program?
We're just so lucky to have this program and have Gay running it. There's so much that they do for this community and these fabulous kids. Such opportunity, in schooling and just everything. So we're just lucky that we have this and they're just part of it. And I think they're really getting a great deal out of it.
I gotta ask, how did Miss Susan do?
Miss Susan did really good, and she's the best dancer I ever had.
What do you think? How did Miss Susan?
Miss Susan got pretty quick dancing.
What do you think? Well, she did good because both of your daughters have actually danced in Dancing for Big Buddy. Wendy, Lori, where are you? Where are you?
There she is. That's Lauren. Okay, there they are.
Well, y'all did a great job. Thank you so much. I love your outfit.
Okay, now stand by and close because we've got a big job for you guys.
Yeah, we've got a big job. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Big Buddy is all about. These are our future leaders, community servants, and star dancers.
You see, when Big Buddy succeeds, we all succeed, right?
And we need your help tonight. It's time for the table challenge. Table captains, you've been identified by a lighted necklace that you'll be wearing. Please work with your tables to collect their donations and put them in a special bag.
And once you have all of your envelopes in your table bag, and if 100% of the guests at your table have donated, hold it high so that our little buddies can come and give your table a very special thank you.
And for all of you upstairs or upstairs guests, in the lobby area there are donation bags and a donation box. Please place your donation in the box and you'll receive a special thank you for your donation.
Okay, little buddies, are you ready? There they are. Let's give the countdown. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let the table challenge begin. All right, we're looking for 100% participation. We got a packed house. Sylvia, we're going to raise a lot of money with the table challenge.
And as soon as you have 100%, I need you to raise your hand so that we can give you a shout out, okay? Who will be the first table?
Who will be the first table? Oh, we got it already. Wow.
What table number?
Come on, folks. Come on. Who'll be the second? We got one over here. Got one over here. Hey, judges table. The judges table. 300%.
Who will be next?
Come on, folks. We're counting on you tonight. This is the famous table challenge. You can help sponsor many of these special children that you see here today. These little buddies can be your little buddies. All you got to do is give from your heart. Here's some more little buddies. You can saw them dance.
I see a table all the way in the back of the room. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Come on, you are fast and furious. You don't want to be left behind. Let's go. Come on.
Fabulous program the kids get to do as well. The funding from
You see the look on their face? We're talking about their dances. I mean, it really introduces them to a lot. And as you put it best, when big buddies and the little buddies succeed, we all succeed.
All right, I need to see 100%.
Come on, we need 100% participation.
Right here up front.
We got it right down in front. Right down in front.
Thank you.
That's one of Lisa's tables. That's one of Lisa's tables right there. Hancock Whitney, 100%. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
We're almost there.
Oh, okay, look, we got one right there. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, you guys, thank you. What about this side? Okay, here we go.
Here's another one right here. Thank you very much. Great job. Look in the back. Man, I think we're going to have every table 100%. What do you think?
You up in the stands? We want you guys to participate too. Envelopes are in the lobby, yeah?
Yes, yes.
We see you up there.
Thank you so much for being here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we got another table right down in front. I think we've got almost 100% of the tables in the front. Come on. Thank you very much.
What about in the middle?
Another big buddy champion. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you want to get 100% participation. You don't want to be a hound dog. We don't want to call you a no.
Because JP and I will win.
Man, I'm amazed. The front row here has really done awesome. It's really done well.
I think I see a table in the back there.
Yes.
In the middle, in the back.
100%.
Thank you.
If the judges can do it, you can do it.
Thank you for your table.
We got one again right here. Right in front. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Join the ranks of the Big Buddy program and help us right in front, right in front. We have 100% of the tables in front have all reached 100%. Incredible. Oh, look at another one right there. Thank you very much. You know that those aren't pride bags.
JP Sylvia, I would like to mention that we're still taking bribes as the judges.
They're taking bribes, but these aren't pride bags. You keep these bags. Don't give these to the judges.
And we want to make sure you know, no Bitcoin.
No Bitcoin. Don't you sell proud.
Well, you can bribe the judges with it. They'll take anything.
Wait a minute. Can the host be judged?
Absolutely.
Can the host be bribed?
Absolutely.
Yes? Okay. So you can bribe me and JP as well.
Visa, MasterCard accepted.
Yes.
And we will open an account at Whitney Bank.
And Whitney Bank we will.
So, guys, we want to throw the challenge.
A challenge? Okay, what's the challenge?
We want to throw the challenge.
Okay, what is it?
This is year 17. Year 20. Not only will they be the MCs, they will dance and will raise $500,000. Who's in?
Wait, who did what?
Sign me up.
So, if we... Wait.
3 years. I'll see y'all then.
Yes. Okay, so 20 years, in year 20, if they do what?
21.
So if it's 100% in the year 20, we will dance. Okay.
If it's 100%
If it's 100%, okay, yeah, I can do that.
It's got to be 100%.
You know what?
Not 99.
Let me see
Not
the hands
95.
of every table
100%.
that has already had 100%.
And wait. If you reach your stretch goal, JP will bring his guitar and play.
Say less.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I'm here for it. Hold on a second. I have some brides at the table. If you can please come here.
We've got some prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the investigative unit on this.
So talk to me. What's your name and who are you representing today?
My name is Hospital, and I'm bribing on behalf of Lauren Redner.
And I'm Julie Martin, also bribing on behalf of Lauren Raymond Smith, because she was awesome!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing the bride right here live as it happens.
Honey bride!
Look, the champion is holding the bride right. Oh, man.
We would like to refer that to advocacy.
Advocacy. Okay, that's what we're going with. I think we're at 100%. I think we get it. Give yourselves a hand!
I think we are close. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping the Big Buddy program. Thank you for making the table count. the second half of our Dancing for Big Buddy Extravaganza. A dance-off that will definitely get you out of your seats cheering, and a CEO who knows how to rock and roll.
Plus, an anchor woman who's got more moves than breaking news, and a city councilman who's moving and grooming, and a huge salute to HBCUs. That is all coming up when our program continues in about 15 minutes. Let's dance!
show will begin in 5 minutes. Please make your way back to your seats and get ready to enjoy the rest of the show. Let's dance.
Ralph, darling, we have work to do. I need you to the stage. Lane, darling, we have work to do. I need you to this stage. Hustle, hustle. I lost 2 of my judges. Y'all making that dance floor look good. I know that.
What you saying? We need more money.
Hey, I know about you.
Yeah, I know.
I got some new brands. Check me out. Check me out. Some fresh, crisp, $2 bills. Some fresh, crisp, $20 bills. Some fresh, crisp, $100 bills.
Wait. She's got $2 bills. I got $3 bills.
You might need to check those, Ralph. I don't know. Wait a minute. Sylvia needs somebody to win her bad. You know what that means? Go grind her hustle. The beautiful Sylvia Winslow, she needs somebody to come and grind her now. Somebody drop her bad quick. Instead of trying to catch you, you were dancing. You know, I told her I was home before you. Don't worry, I got you. This is yours. Oh, wait a minute, Sylvia. You're moving too fast.
Fireball. We see this? We're doing rock star mentality. They got little big bottles of fireballs with a rock star lifestyle, okay? Wait a minute now. You must be about to bring that fire. Well, this might really be right up your alley.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Welcome back to the second act of Dancing for Big Buddy 2025, along with the James Bond of Baton Rouge newscasters, Pastor John Pastor. I'm Sylvia Weatherspoon. I absolutely love that jacket. And who are you wearing, by the way?
All I know is license to dance, shaker, not stir. Hey, Sylvia, wow, what a phenomenal first act. And now we are ready for even more excitement, an action-packed second half. And I've never seen that many bribes for the judges.
I got some too.
You want me to hold on?
No, I already gave it over to the table. Just keeping things honest. So I know the dancers are also ready.
Judges, you're doing a fabulous job. Are you ready?
They are. Wait, is Ralph ready? Okay, yes, they are ready.
Let's dance.
And dancing fans of Baton Rouge, are you ready to rock the house?
Well, we've got a big surprise for you tonight. This year we have a special twist. The Athletes for Hope Dance-Off. Yeah, Athletes for Hope is a nonprofit organization. It works to educate professional athletes about philanthropy, connect them with charitable causes, and inspire others to get involved in the community.
Yeah, and we've got chapters here at LSU as well as at Southern University. This year we are very excited to have the women's soccer team from Southern University representing Athletes for Hope.
Here's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to play a video that the athletes receive to include in their dance numbers. The audience and the judges will decide how well they incorporated the steps into their dance presentation.
So we will see both teams perform, Team Jazzy Jazz and then Team Southern Soul. And then we will bring out both teams and get an audience applause on the best dance. The audience response along with the judges' scores.
Let's roll the video.
So I actually have a background in dancing myself, so when Ms. Gay came to me with this opportunity for Southern University Soccer to participate, I thought it was a great opportunity for the team to get together and bond, but also to give back to the youth community and just spread that positivity within Baton Rouge and Southern University's campus.
The best part for me is just collaboration and teamwork overall. I love getting with a group of people that can come together on the same mindset, and that really drives my energy to continue working and stay more positive.
So we actually only have about 5 to 6 members per team on our group, so it's not too large of a group, but it's actually really, really hard to get 20 college girls all together at the same time. We're all so busy, especially time week is creeping up on us, so the biggest challenge I face is probably time management throughout all of this. But I've also learned that there's so much that goes into an organization like Big Buddy, and what they do should not go unnoticed. Working behind the scenes with them, I've learned that it's really, really important to give back to the community, but the work that is done is not easy. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity to have worked with Big Buddy and learn a lot from everything that goes into this.
I think the program is so amazing. It's been my passion to work with kids and work with their social, emotional, and physical development. I feel like Big Buddy is an excellent program. They strive for collaboration, creativity, teamwork, and just overall uplifting. I feel like it's such a team effort, and everybody gains from it. It's a great experience. I love it. I love Big Buddy.
So do we. Okay. So our first team up is Team Jazzy Jags.
Popping bottles and ice like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride. Like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like it's G6. Like
Talk about some moves, huh?
They were fantastic.
That's going to be tough to beat.
Oh, yes. Okay, so, all right. So please welcome Team Southern Soul.
Let's go to the beach, eat, let's go get away. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, drink, found a Bud Light. Bad bitches like me, it's hard to come by. The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a big tip. I'ma blow all my money and don't get I'm on the floor, floor. I love to dance, so give me more, more. Till I can't stand it on the floor, floor. Like it's your last chance. If you want more, more, then here I am. Starships were meant to fly.
Wow! I felt that. Man.
That's how I get up in the morning, duh. Just kidding.
I tell you what. Well, let's bring them back out. Our two teams, Jazzy Jags and Southern Soul. Bring them on. Come on down. Come on down. Come on, y'all. Come on down. Come on. Where's Gianna Johnson? Come see. She's a spokesman for. I tell you what. Both of these groups were kicking.
Yes, I believe so. How long did you guys have to practice for this and get ready?
So we actually are in off season right now, but we still have practice 5 days a week. So we actually started practicing about 2 weeks ago. Ms. Gay sent the video for us to rehearse, and we just took it from there.
And you look like y'all were having so much fun.
Yes, the most important part was that we had fun. We're not dancers, of course. We are soccer players, but we had a great time.
I tell you what, all those little buddies were looking at you all and looking up to you. What does that mean?
Well, like Ms. Gay said in the beginning, this is all about community, so that means a lot to us. We serve the community. That's what we're all about at Southern.
We love that. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
All right.
Wonderful job.
Okay, well now it's up to the audience and the judges. Look, you got to make some noise for your favorite, so let's start with, why don't you start with this group?
Yes. Introduce yourselves again, your team name.
Oh, we're the Jazzy Jags.
We're the Jazzy Jags.
Okay, all right, so what did you think of Southern Soul?
Did it sound like a tie?
Yeah, we need to do it again. Let's do
Okay,
it
we'll
again.
do
Let's
it again. Okay, on this side.
Jazzy Jags. Give it up for Southern Soul. All right, we're going to find out at the end of the show who won. Thank y'all very much.
I'm glad I don't have to make that call. They were fantastic.
Thank you
Thank
to the
you all.
Southern University soccer team. Boy, they really were kicking it. Well, I guess now.
Well, they, as we said, they're members of the Southern University women's soccer team, and it is time to continue with our other star dancers as well. So,
Let's dance!
When I think about Big Buddy and the impact it has on the 1,400 children that it serves every year, I'm just astonished. And I'm just excited to be a part of this whole process. It's been a really joyful experience, and I'm hoping that we can raise a lot of money for Big Buddy.
The best part about mentoring David Beach for Dancing for Big Buddy has been taking his dance steps that he's already known and making them more complex to put into this piece of choreography. He came in knowing like a little two-step, a little something, and we put it together and it's looking good.
From the get-go, I was very nervous, but Angelique has said, remain patient as we chose our song, as we began to choreograph the dance. So, I really appreciate the sense of confidence that she's placed in me as a rookie dancer, to say the least.
I'm I'm used to teaching dancers that are younger than me, and I've taught somebody that's older than me now, and it's something that I've learned, and I've enjoyed doing it, and it's pushed him so far out of his comfort zone that he's now choreographed some of this dance himself.
It's been a lot of fun to learn different choreographic techniques, to learn about the rhythm of music and how it works with dance. It's been a really special experience that I'd never experienced in my past. And so this has just been a really awesome experience to work with Angelique and to learn a whole new kind of art, all for a good cause.
Fireballs, and then they started dropping off 20s. I say, wait, who is this one? The Fireballs
all bride. That's outstanding.
I say, you know what? You earned every bride, but every lesson, and ma'am, you worked it. Yes. Good job. Awesome. Ralph?
Oh my. Let's start with the costume. You know, David, Lane and I could talk to the board about getting you a raise so you can afford long pants. You know, this morning Angelique told us it was pretty good because you already knew the two-step. The problem is after that it looked like you were dodging invisible bees. But I gotta give it to you.
No, I think what Angela said was you need 2 steps.
You didn't just dance outside the box, you danced on top of the box, you fell off the box, and you kept
You have a really excellent attitude and quality and a lot of confidence. So I think sometimes when someone else is in charge, like the person in this group, it's been a challenge to kind of get us on the same page where we can work together and not work against each other to get the positive result we want.
Yes, like the music selection.
Like the music mashup was your idea.
I love my music choice. He don't like it, but
all right, you can take the crown.
Okay, thank you.
I will be the student when it comes to one part of the dance. Very small.
What's the part?
It's probably the best part.
Okay.
She's such a sexy lady.
money is full.
Wow!
Wow.
We've got flowers.
That was fantastic. I'm Sylvia, your colleague, and you are. That was fantastic. Breaking news. That was amazing. How do you feel?
Tired. I'm tired, but I feel good. I feel really good, Sylvia. I'm thankful that I did this. I feel accomplished because going to practice with him every day was a challenge. Let's start there. If you know Leonard Augustus.
Hey, look, you all had us at the interview.
And the batons. Tell me about the batons.
Okay, well, I was captain of the major team in high school, so Leonard actually didn't believe me. He didn't think I was that good. I was like, well, I could twirl. He said, don't do that. I was like, you haven't even seen it. He was like, are you really that good? Let me see. And then he saw, and he was like, oh, we're doing it. So yeah, I've been twirling batons since I was in 6th grade.
She's done ballet. She's done twirling, majorette, everything.
Yeah. Okay, let's find out what the judges thought about this. And we're going to start with Latangela. What did you think of Mia Monet?
You mean Beyonce? Lights, camera, action! Girl, that was good. From one major to another, you did that. Leonard, you had your hands full, but it paid off. I love it. Making hair runs for all the right reasons. It was everything.
Thank you so much, Latangela. Thank you.
All right, Lane. They are red hot in these costumes. What did you think? Well, I watch the news every morning.
Okay. You want me to be
You watch Channel 2 every morning.
Every morning. And no offense to Laura, but with moves like that, you need to be in Georgia traffic.
All right, Ralph. I know Ralph watches tune in every morning.
So I'm supposed to be independent. Well, and this morning Mia came in and said, oh, you're going to give me a good review because we work together.
I did.
And the problem is, our HR director is here.
Where's Keisha? Shout out to Keisha.
Keisha! And Keisha, when we hired her, I said, remember, I'm not politically correct. That was so interpretive, my Fitbit was confused. That routine had more twists than a telenovela. But girl, you swirled, twirled, and glittered in the wake. Good job.
Thank you so much, Ralph. Thank you.
Breaking news. Mia Leonard.
Good job.
Let's dance.
I'm not against Big Buddy because it's an amazing cause. When we lay a foundation for the youth, we don't have to fix an adult. And Big Buddy provides supplemental resources to make sure that our homes, our kids, our communities are in the best shape they can be.
The best
best part about getting to work with Daryl is not only being able to work with a friend, but also getting to see him in his element, in his environment where he works here, serving his community all at the same time, because he is definitely wearing multiple hats and multitasking as he goes along with this process. So getting to see him becoming a dancer, all while still serving his community, has been an admirable thing to watch.
Britt Dawson has been such an amazing mentor for me when it comes to dancing. The one thing is we've known each other for a very long time. So she knew what I was capable of, and she also knew where I would struggle. And so she took my strengths, my weaknesses, put something together that we feel is going to wow the crowd.
The most challenging part for the councilman, Daryl Hurst, is not stopping the music when you mess up. Why do you stop the music when you mess up? Like, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. He loves to pause. He wants to start over from the beginning, but that's the work ethic of him. But it has been fun and enjoyable, and it's all been laughs and a great time.
I've learned how out of shape I am during this training. The heavy breathing, the 3 minutes of dancing, and I'm ready to pass out. But what I also learned is that I have a lot more life to go, and this has been a great experience for me and my partner.
and Britt, the human jukebox, and the dancing dolls. Man, I gotta tell you, I haven't seen that many. You haven't done that many moves since Election Day.
Absolutely. And I want y'all to know, for the 5th round, 144th pick in the NFL draft, I am Darryl Hurst.
Man, you promised that you were going to pull out all the stops tonight. How did you get these guys and these gals to participate?
Well, I will tell y'all a quick story. My mom is an original dancing doll. Shout out to my mom. Britt's mom is a dancing doll.
1970. Hey, I met your mom earlier. She's the sweetest lady. Yeah. She's amazing. Yeah.
So rich history entrenched in the human jukebox, and a lot of people don't get the opportunity to come to Southern to see them. So we want to share the greatness of the world with parts of Baton Rouge and every other experience.
Let's hear it for the human jukebox.
Dynamic duo. I am so proud. That was so much fun. And just bringing everything that is great about our city and world renowned right here and doing it on behalf of Big Buddy. I applaud you. Thanks for seeing you guys.
All right, Ralph, what did you think of the councilman?
Can we pray before Ralph speaks? Heavenly Father, please guide Ralph's tongue in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Let him go easy on us, Lord. Let him go easy.
I think your prayers work.
Not quite. So this morning, Darryl said, I'd get you in on the turkey carving at St. Vincent de Paul. That's not how you bribe the judge. It was like watching poetry in motion. If a poem was written by a squirrel and expressed it.
But what it is, Ralph?
Darryl, you were great.
I appreciate it, Ralph.
And I love you.
Lane, it looks like he brought you to tears, but what did you think of Darryl there?
You could do this said next. And I love you. And I have that same outfit in my closet, by the way.
We can dress up together.
Yes, we can. And if the council moved as slick as you did tonight,
We have an amazing Baton Rouge. Give it up for these Baton Rouge.
yes, we would. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it for the dancing councilman, Darryl and Britt. And the human jukebox and dancing dolls. Wow, that's a first. That's a first of dancing for everybody. Wow, what a show, sweetie. Let's hear it for our star dancers and their professional followers.
Let's bring them back on stage to get the stage.
All right. They call that the Big Buddy Sizzle.
Love that sizzle reel.
Well, what a show we've had tonight. Let's hear it once again for our star dancers and their professional partners.
And let's bring them back on stage to give them a big buddy show of appreciation. Come on out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now the moment we've all been waiting for. After a night of incredible, awesome dancing, it's time for the awards. And Sylvia, we've got a bunch.
We do. So when we call your names, please come forward and receive the medallion from Gay and Bo Miller, a member of our board of directors.
Okay, are you ready for dancers? Are you ready for this? All right, it's really tough. Well, you know, a lot of these dancers shine tonight, but only one had the best flow and shine.
And that goes to, drum roll please, Darryl Hurst.
He's the dancing councilman.
Great outfit.
All of our dancers showed flair tonight, but only one wins the award for the most flair.
And that award goes to Keith Orcasitas. Keith even sang your birthday song. How about that?
And you know, Latanja and I share the same birthday. Happy birthday, baby!
Birthday.
Okay, Sylvia, we saw a lot of elegance on the dance floor tonight.
Yes.
But there was one dancer, she exuded elegance. She was the most elegant, and that is
Miss Susan Lipsy. There she is. We'll bring it to you, Miss Susan.
we will accept the award on Susan's behalf. Okay, we saw a lot of showmanship tonight. Oh, we saw some incredible moves, some really good shows, but there was only one who really knocked it out of the park with the best showmanship.
I think it should be called showwomanship.
Like
Mia Monet!
Breaking news. Mia wins best showmanship. And man, you heard it, you saw it, you felt it. You felt the heat on the dance floor tonight. It was hot. We had some hot numbers, but only one was voted the hottest.
We're going to the beach with David Beach! Woo!
I would like to mention that was only because of his shorts. array.
Lots of sultry, sashy, and sensational moves on the dance floor tonight, but there was one that was the most sultry, and that goes to
Miss Tanya Griffin. She said sultry.
She's still doing it. She's still doing it. Oh, you gotta love it.
Enjoying her moment.
Her sultry moment on the Dancing for Big Buddy stage.
Oh, okay. Did you see that last move?
Okay, lots of fancy moves on the dance floor tonight.
Yeah.
And only one of our star dancer was judged as having the fanciest feet.
And that would be Miss Myra Richardson.
The cowgirl. We saw a lot of energy on the dance floor tonight. Energy for the Big Buddy program and the Little Buddies. But there was only one dancer who was the most energetic.
And that is Miss Lauren Smith.
Hey, lots of surprises on the dance floor tonight, but there was only one dancer. Her moves were really surprising. She was judged most surprising.
And that will be Lisa Paternostro.
Woo, 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 woo! Yo, Hancock, get up! Hancock, get up! Support your person.
Let's hear it for all of our winners.
And now,
okay, and now we had two teams from Southern University, the soccer team, that competed, and you, the audience, and you, the judges, have decided who the winner is. And I have the winners right here.
the envelope, please.
Let's see.
The winner is Jazzy Jazz.
And our next award, you could go online and vote for your favorite star dancer, but one of our star dancers really raised a lot of money. Oh, here come the Jazzy Jags. Man, we've got the Jazzy Jags, Southern Soul, Human Jukebox, Dancing Dolls. Everybody's here from Southern University. Thank you, Southern. But once again, all of you, many of you went online to vote for your favorite star dancer, and one of these star dancers really knocked it out of the park and raised a lot of money for Big Buddy.
The winner is Lisa Paternostro. All right, so next, the Audience Choice Female winner for Dancing for Big Buddy 2025 is...
How about Lauren Smith? there, Sylvia. The drama is building. Yes. The Audience Choice Male winner for Dancing for Big Buddy 2025
is We're Dancing on the Beach with David Beach.
Okay, and our final award goes to the overall top fundraiser. And boy, we raised a lot of money tonight.
The total over $132,000.
Thank you, Baton Rouge. Thank you to all of you who came tonight. But the overall top fundraiser,
Lisa Patanostro.
She's a double winner. Congratulations to Lisa and all of our star dancers. Wow, Sylvia, what a night. And we all agree, Dancing for Big Buddy is shining brighter than ever.
Thank you so much to all of our fantastic dancers. Thanks to our amazing judges. Thanks to all of you, the dancing fans of Baton Rouge.
And you know, tonight the search begins for the next group of star dancers who will shine brightly next year for the 18th annual Dancing for Big Buddy.
And if you're interested in joining our mission and being a Big Buddy, stick around and talk to our leaders, staff, and our volunteers.
Remember, the little buddies that you mentor, inspire today could be our community leaders and star dancers of tomorrow.
And now, Baton Rouge, we invite you to celebrate and dance the night away.
On behalf of all of us at Big Buddy, we thank you. Hey, you're invited to join us at Mestizo's for an after party.
It's going to be huge.
Good night. God bless.
And let's dance.
for an interview from? Who are you looking for an interview from? The judges? I mean, we know who else is the chances. The winner. I can possibly get the winner. Neil. They all won some, yeah. I was rolling on all that, though. Huh? No, they all won some type of show. That showed something. Some, but they have a main winner though. I don't know who it was, some white lady. I'm about to get an interview. I'm about to try to get an interview.